Hi, I'm Rex Rammell, veterinarian from Rock Springs, running to be Wyoming's next governor. Pistol and I are in the beautiful Wind River mountain range near Lander today. Wyoming is an amazing state, from the majesty of the mountains to the mineral-rich deserts and high plains. It's beautiful, it's rough, it's wild, just like we like it. But Wyoming's always had one major problem. 50% of the land in this state is controlled by federal bureaucrats 3,000 miles from here in Washington, D.C. And rarely do their land use policies line up with ours. And worse yet, they keep $1 billion or so from the state, money that we desperately need in these tough times. I think it's time that Wyoming becomes sovereign over its land and control our own future. And I promise you, if I'm the next governor of Wyoming, we will make it happen. I will rally the other western states' governors and their people, and together with Wyoming, we will demand that this land be returned to us. It won't be done through Congress, and it won't be done through federal lawsuits. We're going to have to take it back, and we have the authority to do that. The Constitution does not give the federal government authority to own 1/4 of the United States. In addition to that, I think it's time for a constitutional amendment that all Wyoming residents have access to public lands for recreational purposes. And for those of you that are worried that Wyoming will get all this land back and then sell it, ask yourselves this question. Who sells the golden goose? The production taxes that come off the land in Wyoming? They're the gift that keeps on giving. You don't have anything to worry about. We're not going to sell the ground. It is pure propaganda by environmentalists to keep what is rightfully ours from us. We're not going to sell the land, but we will do much better with it in our control. The state will have the revenue to operate the government. We'll have the money to educate our kids the way we want them educated. We'll take care of the poor the way they should be cared for. And anybody who wants to access the boundless beauties of Wyoming will have a constitutional right. As great as that sounds and as big as that sounds, it's even bigger than that. The land transfer would be the biggest states' rights victory in United States history, and it would set off a cascade of states' rights events, the likes of which have never been seen. Abortion, gay marriage, gun control, and many, many other issues would be decided by the people that lived in those states, the way it always should have been decided. The Constitution limited the federal government to mainly things outside the United States, the military, immigration, trade, those sort of things. All the other decisions were meant to stay in the states, and that's what we need to get back to. We're going to have to take it back, and the governors have the authority to do that. All they got to do is make the stand. Wyoming's been first in many things. It will be the tip of the spear that will lead the way back to a constitutional form of government that will restore America to its correct path. It can be done, it will be done, and with God's help, I know this to be true. He helped us win the Revolutionary War, and he inspired the Founding Fathers to create arguably the greatest governmental document in world history, the United States Constitution. Just think about it. Federal government back to its limited role, the states in control of their own destinies, the mountains and the forests that we have in Wyoming, we could finally manage them and prevent catastrophic wildfires. Our watersheds, the water would be clean and pure. Our wildlife would be abundant. Most of all, the citizens of Wyoming would be prosperous. My name is Rex Rammell, but they call me T-Rex. I'm tough, and I'm determined, and I'm ready to become Wyoming's next governor. And with your help, we'll make Wyoming the envy of America. Thank you.